Here's Dwayne Wade. Flash going up against Manu and the San Antonio Spurs. And early on, Carlos Arroyo, nice look to Jermaine O'Neal.
Jermaine had a couple of baskets early. I thought that maybe he'd be one of the guys that we get going. He slowed down and ended up with 13 points.
Richard Jefferson,
playing
better lately.
Yeah, here is, EJ, where I think we start to see the difference. You saw a ball right there roll around. Nobody jumped on the floor. And as you said earlier, guys are getting rebounds, getting those hustle points.
You saw George Hill with the bucket, and then Miami in the second period struggling as the deficit hits 26 points.
Nobody going the board on that play for Miami.
And how about these are just some bad shots? I mean, you know, you had Chalmers, those guys shooting three-pointers off the dribble, which is not something long, half-court passes that you're really not going to do. And when you play against a team like this, they're going to get a good shot.
This is when the clinic was in full effect right here. Great
Turnover
defense.
leads to four-point play, exactly.
Manu.
Left-handed.
Is he left-handed?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell. Maybe Miami has us on now in the locker room.
Okay.
We move to the second half. And Tim Duncan, scoreless in the first half, scores 10 in the third.
Timmy. Mr. Consistency.
On the night, 12 points and 11 rebounds. How about that pipe job by Manu?
Just down the LBJ highway, as they like to say.
The save underneath by Antonio McDyess, but it turns into two for Udonis Haslem as Miami starts to make its move.
Where was this in the first and second quarter? Where was this sense of urgency in the first and second quarter? Getting the offensive rebound, getting it out to your best player and running with it.
D. Wade with the miss, but Udonis Haslem with the tip. All of a sudden, it's a 7-point game. In fact, they cut it to 6, and then, ow, Manu. That one hurts. That was their first bucket of the fourth quarter.
That's what you get, because you just can't turn it on in the third quarter and expect to come back and win. And that's what you get, somebody that's been playing hard all game, lighting you up from behind three.
88-76, Los Spurs over El Heat.